Okay, so we're going to, I shuffled the deck and everything, so what message do you have for Talia regarding AJ? It's a lot, that's a lot. What do we have so far? The first one that came out was this. Marriage. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. Okay. Also, labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. Remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Embrace what destiny has for you. Embrace. Telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Respect. Respect your relationships. Temptation. Think carefully about the situation and emotions. Look deep within your emotions. Okay, so let me just look at this. Okay, so interesting. I'll send you a screenshot of these pictures the way they are right now. And if you just look at the pictures, okay, it's just kind of interesting. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to pretend I don't know anything about your situation at all. Okay, so I would say that there is something regarding a marriage, like you're having trouble and you're trying to find your way, you know, home, or like you're like your home, there's like you lost home, or you're trying to find something that feel like is more like home, or also feels very like you might feel like suffocated, or like you're sinking in holes, or everything's kind of like up around you, like closing in around you a little bit. Like, see how these I don't know if they're hedges or what, but they're like really high, they're really tall. So if you were walking in there, you know, you might feel like it's like all enclosed, like really, I don't know, like suffocating a little bit. And there's like a lot of dark periods, dark spots, dark times within the relationship. All like, see all the darkness, different parts. There's like good stuff too. It's not all bad. Okay. So then the next, I'm just going by the pictures. Okay. So in this picture, it's interesting. You have two rings here, like wedding rings. And even though this is music, I don't know if music, like you guys have music in common. Um, I don't know if roses or flowers are important, like, because there's also flowers in the card. It says notice everything remarkable about your relationships. So in the other cards I pulled, I think I have it here. It was okay. Gratitude. These were in the screenshots I sent you, or the pictures I sent you earlier. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. And balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Okay, so then this one, remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. So it's like making me think, like, even though you may have a lot of challenges going on, negative things that feel negative to you, if you focus on the positive things, or put a positive spin on what might say, like, okay, so say you don't have a vehicle to use right now. You could say, I don't have a vehicle right now, but you know, I'm capable of changing that situation, or just putting a different positive, like, turn the statement into positive, something more positive. Okay. So in this picture, for openness, be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Okay. This person is, to me, it's like someone who's studying, or they are researching. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. I almost feel like this reminds me of like a telephone book. Okay, so I get kind of like, some people in your situation might be looking up, you know, therapy, for like couples therapy or something, right? Other people might be looking up, you know, how to get a divorce, or who to talk with about that stuff. Um, Other people might be looking up just therapy for themselves. Um, but I feel like there's something, if you're feeling like led in one direction more than other directions, as far as your situations go, different situations, like, look up, look into it. It could be that you're being, like, guided that way for a reason, other than just your own, what, like, it just came to you. It could be God actually guiding you toward that. And so if you do feel that way, I'm getting, like, look into it or go with it. Kind of like go down into that labyrinth a little bit, you know? Okay. Embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. So there's two people hugging here. Okay. There's flowers again. And I don't know when the next full moon is, but this thing on the building reminds me of like a full moon. Okay. Like in the background. And I feel like this is like outside of a house. Almost like a brick house, like a stone house or something. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. I don't know why I get the feeling like you could even you could know someone named Destiny, or you could meet someone named Destiny. It sounds like a name to me right now, like a person's name. Um, but maybe something around the full moon. Like you might have some communication with someone around the next full moon, possibly, regarding like maybe your home. Either the home you're living in or a home you could live in. Okay. Telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. I feel like these next three cards, I mean, all of these cards go together to tell you something. But these three cards, I felt like they were like I was supposed to look at them to like together. So the next one is respect your relationships, and then temptation, think carefully about the situation. So close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Okay. And respect your relationships, think carefully about the situation. So what I get from these three, they definitely tie in with the marriage card and labyrinth. Because with the temptation, kind of like being led down, you don't know, you don't know. There's like lots of different directions it could go, and you don't know where you're going to end up. So you don't know how long it's going to take and all this different stuff, but are tempted to go down one of these other paths. There's somebody though that you are connected to, like you have a connection with, and you feel a real soul connection to this person, and you guys can almost like read each other's minds. So now what I am getting is see, like can read each other's minds, right? And the second one is this picture. I'm looking at the pictures. This looks like a magnifying glass, right? Somebody is watching. Somebody is looking. Somebody is studying. Someone's paying attention. Okay. Because they see there's temptation, or someone's feeling tempted, or now you could have a telepathic connection with a new person, but I'm getting more that you may have like a real I feel like you have a real strong friendship. Maybe I don't know if it's with the person you're married to or like somebody who would be paying attention to your moves. Someone who would be watching you. I feel like you guys have been, I'm hearing through a lot. You've been through a lot. So somebody you've been through a lot with, this could be family people too, but a person is watching, is looking closely. And it has to do with temptation. I feel like you have temptation and they're watching you. And you are connected. So that gives me, and then I keep getting this picture. I keep seeing this picture and then this picture. It's like someone's going to look up something regarding marriage. This has, God, the lighting is so shitty. It's like, I don't know if you can really see. There's 2 rings there. Okay, and I just feel like this is someone like looking something up about this that has to do with this. And then there's papers behind it. Even though it's music, I feel like if these were documents or something. Okay, then the last card is emotions. Look deep within your emotions. Okay, so it's a picture of a person in a shower, but it's like a little bit not clear, because of the glass and a little foggy or whatever. I feel like your thoughts are like foggy, or something's clouding. Your eyes aren't open. You need to open your eyes. Okay, now there was another card yesterday too. Yeah, look at this. It literally said, open your eyes. I hope this was in the pictures. This should have been in the pictures I sent you. Yeah. Yeah. Should be, yeah. Open your eyes. This card says, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay? And now today you're getting look deep within your emotions, and this person has their eyes closed. Okay? So you need to pay attention. There's someone who you may be like telling yourself, like, sometimes we can see people's potential. Like, we see them, but we see their potential, and we need to see them how they are right now, what they're showing us. There's other times where people are trying to make a good impression, and then you need to open your eyes to that, because maybe things aren't, if you really listen to what someone says, I don't think people really realize, some people don't think a lot about the words they choose to say when they say something. But it doesn't mean they're not really being accurate or telling the truth. They're just not. Some people, if you let them talk, they'll say so much. And you don't really have to say much. They'll say a lot. Not everyone's like that. But the people for sure who don't talk, you got to pay attention to what they're doing. Don't explain it away. Don't tell yourself they had a bad day, they're tired, they're cranky, they're mad about this or they're mad about that. Uh, why? What is it? Boy, would that make a difference? Like, would that make a difference if this person behaved this certain way and you didn't like it or you didn't appreciate it, and it was because of a certain reason? Would it really make a difference? I mean, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. And so it's not really going to change, is what I'm getting. So look deep within your emotions. How does that make you feel? If it doesn't make you feel, like if it makes you feel a way, like think about the person that you want to be. Okay, the person that you want to be. Let's say the way you were treated was you were that person that you want to be. Like, how would you feel like, what am I trying to say? Is if someone is behaving in a way that, okay, there's two things. So there's respect going out and respect coming in. And if someone doesn't treat you in a way that you believe you deserve, don't sell yourself short. And if you don't sell yourself short, is the way they're treating you measuring up? Is it measuring up to your standards? If it isn't, don't explain away why if it happens over and over and over. Not once in a while, because everyone deserves some slack, but if it's their normal, if it's repeated, if it's the usual, continuous, then don't explain it away. Believe what it is. How does it make you feel? If that doesn't sit right with you and you don't like it, you need to do something about it. You're the one in charge. You can do something about it. I'm seeing this again. Now, the other thing is respect goes both ways. And this respect your relationships comes up. And it's right underneath this one with the rings, okay? This is the remarkable with the rings. And then this is right underneath it on the table, okay? And respect your relationships. That's interesting. The way these are, I'm looking at this right now. That's telling me that like you will have and then think carefully about the situation is here too. There was another card. Okay. Was it this one? Okay. So this was in the other pictures I sent of the other. There's two decks of pictures I sent you. Two pictures of two different decks, and there was like, I don't know, between 6 and 8 cards, I think. And this was one that came out to love yourself first. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Respect your relationships. Is this the one I was thinking of? Think carefully about the situation. Let me check. Because I guess so. Um, or maybe it was, wait, it's one of these. Okay, so you had the third party card. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Then we have the open your eyes. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. So I'm getting, it's kind of confusing a little bit to me because what I'm getting is, either there is, well, let me see. Okay. Because I feel like either there is some reason to give your current relationship another chance, or there could be a third party situation where there's someone else, but the only thing is that there's a card here that says that it's like interfering in how the relationship could go. So I have these other cards here. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay. In regards to Talia Martin, can you tell me, Spirit, is it in her best interest to give her marriage another chance? Is it in her best interest to give her marriage another chance? So we have get more information. Okay. That kind of is like this picture, right? Like someone's researching or something, get more information. Sorry, it's backwards, but it's supposed to be recording. It's going on 29 minutes now. Now, I just put this down. The other card is yes. That's why I'm a little confused here, because my question is about you giving your marriage another chance, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have wait. Now, I don't know why. The information, I don't know if someone's going to give you information. I don't know if you're going to come across some information. I don't know if you're going to research something. And I don't know if the only way you'll find this information is like you have to give him another chance and then you'll be able to get more information. So wait on, let me see. What do you want Talia to wait on? What is Talia waiting on? What is she waiting on? The situation will improve. Interesting, huh? The situation will improve. And on the bottom of the deck, within the next few months. Oh, crazy. Okay. I am just going to leave it there for now. Okay. Interesting. I really hope that you can see this. Okay, bye.